Shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. A VOMU's live stream. Hello and welcome to the worst place in the world, a VOMU's live stream. Hello, my name is Chris, and today we are doing what we do every day, Pinky, which is working on my JRPG animation, Homesick Adventures, which is a parody of all things JRPG animation, anime, and cartoons. All right. I don't think I breathed for that whole beginning part. Anyway, so let us look at what the plan is for today. Actually, let's look backwards and see what happened last time. So last time we did a lot of work on the environment for scene 3, which is this guy, this evil void where our villain characters reside. Hey, Estelle. Sorry, I was on the warpath and just laser focused on my intro. But how's it going? Welcome in. So this is the void environment for our villain characters and the villain reveal, and we did some work on this little table here and added a bunch of crystals and stuff like that. I think the scene, for all intents and purposes, is done for now. There's some things I would like to fix up, but that's not what we're focused on today, so I'll close that out. Oh yeah, crystal ball, which ended up becoming a scrying mirror, which, whatever that means. Close up of the ood playing. We did draw that in pixel art. I don't know if I... Oh, I do still have it up. Very nice. I'll just show that off real quick. All right, how about you named Chris? I think I've been pretty vocal about the fact that my first name is Chris. Like, I don't think that's ever been contentious. Anyway, we did this ood thing, and then I realized, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have him playing, which means I need to rotoscope it, which means I spent basically an hour drawing this out, and it was kind of a waste of time. But it's a good placeholder, so I ended up keeping it. And that's what we did last time. Now, between streams, I did a lot more rotoscoping work. That's been basically all I've done, and I can't show that off because it doxes me and blah, 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 blah. Another thing that happened... Oh, I should have pulled this up before the stream started, but I'm not very good at this. Wasn't like your first channel name Evil Chris or something? Sort of. So it was Vamuse, and then I changed it to Evil Chris, and then I changed it back to Vamuse. So yeah, basically. So the other thing that happened between stream, I had a list of a bunch of stuff I wanted to do between stream. In fact, here it is. And I didn't get any of this finished. The two things that did get progress on were the rotoscoping, and if I can find it... Oh, I think I know where I put it. Hold on. Sorry, I know there's no visual aid. Here we go. I contacted my animator for some portal effects, and this is the VFX that we're going to be using all over the place, so I just had him make a quick, I doodled it up and then showed it to him, and then I was like, make this and animate it. And I think he did a pretty damn good job, all things considered. All time I pronounce Vamuse wrong. It's okay. Everybody pronounces it incorrectly, and frankly, that's my fault. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this portal effect, so we can actually start throwing this in places. So yeah, that's the lion's share of what got done over the last 48 hours. Oh, I forgot to clear this note. Yes, I know. It's going to take me 20-ish hours to get that stupid rotoscoping done. Portal looks good. Doesn't it? It does look really good. He did a great job. So I'm excited to use this. I'm even more excited that I didn't have to make it because that would have taken me a lot of... It probably took him... I don't know how much time it took him, but it probably took him way less time to make this than it did me. So... I think that was worth it. Okay, so here is our plan for today. And I'll let the portal go on, and everybody will be distracted and looking into the portal forever. You peer into the void, and the void peers back at you. So the plan for today is thusly. We've got 2 episodes to work on, actually, because as I mentioned, we didn't get everything done for scene 3 done. So... But we also started on scene 4, so we're kind of working on 2 at the same time. So I'm going to prioritize scene 4, which needs a bus, which I'm going to do in 3D, and then rasterize. I'm basically doing that. Anytime there's a vehicle, that's gonna be how I do it. Because I can't be bothered to draw a big... falls out of the portal and spits out, rubbing his head. This ain't Fave Run. Nice. How's it going, Edit AU? Welcome in. God, Faye Run from the mouth of babes. I need to. How's it going, mate? I'm doing all right. I'm a little. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little bit out of breath. I did just do a quick workout before I started the stream, and it was cutting it a little close. So just follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Welcome in. And yeah, if you have any questions, I know you're new here, so if you have any questions about the series, let me know. You can also type in !homesick, and it'll give you the plot synopsis. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, buses, vehicles, cool. There's this really complex path up the mountain, and I think no problem. I saw your notification in Yana's Discord. Oh, you're from Yana's crew. Awesome. I am also BRB. Yeah, no worries. I'm always happy to see somebody from Yana Nation to come visit. Okay. Where is it? There's this really complicated shot. Where is it? So the point of this shot is to show how crazy the path is up to the goal that they need to reach. So I need to figure out a way to do that in pixel art. Oh shit, where are my notes? I actually don't really have a concrete idea as to how to do this, so we're gonna have to figure something out. I'll think about it while I do the other stuff that I know how to do. Makes me think of the start of Monkey Island. Man, I never played Monkey Island, but I am familiar with the series. Maybe I should play that for reference. Now let's start. Oops. Start of Monkey Island. Okay. Better singer for panning of the mountain shot. I don't really like looking for sound effects and audio and assets. I don't like doing that on stream. Because it's kind of tedious and kind of boring just to like, I won't be saying anything. I'll just be listening or looking very carefully. And also because I might find something that I'm not supposed to use. I'm kidding. I've never stolen an asset. Jesus. Can I send you a link? Yeah, sure. Oh, wait. Depends on what the link is to. It's a Monkey Island star that I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Actually, yes. Thank you. That does save me some trouble. And I don't have to go downloading the game. I will check that out in just a moment. I just want to get through my notes and my intro. Rework the downtown scene. Now, this is a little bit lighter. Yeah, no dramas, mate. Cool. Yeah, I'll check that out in just a minute. Rework the downtown scene. So we have a scene. It was scene... Oh, shit, what is this? This is scene 4. So in scene 5, there's a downtown scene that I used, and I want to reuse it for this scene. So I might need to make some tweaks to it to make it usable, but that should be pretty straightforward. And what are my other notes? And this is besides that, that's all the stuff for scene 4. And besides that, it's just stuff for scene 3, which is rotoscoping, which I'm not going to do right now, finishing the vessel design, and doing the coffin turn. The coffin turn, I'm still waiting for my cultural consultant to hit me back, but once we get the okay on that, then that should be a pretty quick design job. But yeah, that is the plan for the day. Before I play music, actually, I'm going to do a couple things. I want to play back the animation, and I want to look at that link that Edit AU just sent me. I only interrupted to send it because I need to get gone for a bit. Kid's first day at daycare, and wife is helicoptering around, losing her mind. I'll be back in about an hour and a half if you're still going. Yeah, no worries. First of all, thank you for the link. Second, good luck with your kids. I know that's chaotic. But yeah, I'll definitely be around. I literally just started, so I'll be around for at least like 3, maybe 4 hours. But yeah, good luck. Thank you for stopping in. And if I don't see you, then maybe I'll hopefully see you in the next one. But yeah, let me, no problem, mate. I'll be back then. Cheers. Cool. Let me take a look at that link. Can I just click it? Oh, it opened in Opera. Opera. Please load. Come on. Checking the volume level. Oh, God, Lucasfilm. Oh, this is 3 hours long. Oh, I see. Okay, so yes, similar concept, but what I was going for is, let's see if I can properly illustrate this. Maybe I can just zoom the camera in. Where is it? Here we go. So let's zoom in a bit, and I'll kind of showcase what I was thinking. So maybe the camera starts like this, and then we pan up, and as they're panning up, the path gets more and more ridiculous. You see how it starts spider webbing and going all around. Like, the idea is that it's this over-the-top display of what the path they have to go down is. And then maybe it ends with a zoom out to reveal the whole thing. I don't know. But the point is, it's supposed to be something really elaborate and over the top. That is an interesting way to just kind of do it as a matte painting. Let me watch a little further. Okay, come on. Oh, I thought I was going to do something. The Secret of Monkey Island. Ron Gilbert. Written and programmed by Tim Schafer. I am the biggest Tim Schafer stan you'll ever meet. That's not true. Okay, come on. I want to see where they go from here. Do they zoom in? So it's got an establishing shot, and then it cuts. Okay. I don't know about the cut. Like, this could be a useful reference. And that's a very good matte painting. Okay. Anyway. Ooh. The portal. Okay. Let me pull up some music. We did royalty free last time. Sorry, what was that? Ron Galina's Chill Beats. Maybe something a little bit different this time. I could do the funk playlist again. Now, there's got to be something I haven't listened to 100 times. Where's all my music? What's going on? Oh, cool. I lost all my music playlist. Awesome. Excuse me. All right, I'll type it again. Royalty free. Oh, wait, no. There was a playlist. Yeah, this might have been it, but I wasn't sure if it was royalty free. Yeah, I found someone sent me a playlist that's all like, oh, for sure, not AI. But I hate to say this, I almost would prefer it to be AI as long as it's not royalty. Because I have principal problems with using AI, but it's not like an actual restriction. Whereas royalty music will absolutely take the stream down, and that's a bigger problem. What was I saying? Royalty free music playlist. Ooh, I know what to play, actually. I think I know what to play. Wait, what's this? Oh. There's like a whole YouTube playlist. Like, oh, wait, no. This is just on YouTube. I thought it was like a official YouTube playlist. Just kidding. Never mind. I know which one I want, if I could find it. I'm not finding it. Where are you? Oh my god, I'll just look it up. I thought I was being clever. Royalty free. What was it? PHONK. Here we go. Let me check the levels. Levels wise, I think that's good, but maybe it's a little loud for me. Hey, Top Hat. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, this will work. It's just a little loud. Now the question is, can I hear myself think? Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to turn the background music up just a little bit. I found someone to join my band, and he is interested in, but it's not a yes. Oh, nice. What does this person play? What is their instrument? Okay. I need to find a bus. I'm gonna go to Turbo Squid. See what we got. And I always sort by... Oh. I don't know what this means. Alright, well anyway. I always sort by free. Why? I'm looking for a commercial bus. Not a school bus. Also, that's not free. Why does it do this, man? Oh. And the question is it animated? If I can animate it, then it's perfect. Oh, it's a Mercedes-Benz bus. Uh-oh. It was free to use. In your public or private projects, free or not, I only ask for model credits. I can do that, but is this what I want? Hey, Obsidian. Welcome in. It doesn't say if it's animated or not. All right, well, I'll keep this in my back pocket. Let's keep looking. Indonesian bus. A Japanese bus would be the most ideal. It's another Indonesian bus. Let's take both of these. And... Icarus. It's $41. You got me fucked up. Hino Selaga? I don't know what that means, but I'll take a look at it. My options are extremely limited. I mean, in theory, I could spend money on a bus, but considering it's just one shot that lasts like 30 seconds, it's frankly not worth putting money against. Ooh, a double-decker bus. Maybe they're actually in England. All right, let's go check out this one. Oh, and in Helldivers 2, the chief engineer on the Super Destroyer returned yesterday. What is... I don't know what that means. Who is the chief engineer? Okay, that's all that Turbo Squid has to offer. I'm going to also check CG Trader. Come on. Oh. Using script blockers is like the condom of the internet, but it can be kind of annoying. Like a real condom. Free. This is the exact same model. Oh, some of these are exactly the same. Yeah, these are definitely exactly the same. Which I think is okay as long as it's the same person uploading it. Ooh, I better cross-reference that. So this one was created by Jao 3D Models. Is that the same one? Okay, yes, that's the same one. So it's just the same person uploading to two different places. That's fine. Basically, she's in charge of creating most weapons and vehicles that Helldivers use, but she was gone for about a year. Wait, is this a person or an NPC? It's got a message that Comcast finished working performance issues in the area. Luckily, we didn't have any problems, but it's been pretty stable so far. Are there any buses I haven't seen? Autobus, school bus. Bus Premier. Ooh. This is not what I'm looking for. It even has a toilet. Okay. This microphone is like right in my eye. I can't see anything. Ooh, what about this? Wait, that's Hino. That's one I already have, right? Venetian bus. That's the same name, but this looks like a different model. Oh my god. I don't think that one's gonna work anyway. Yo! That should be the bus that they get on! That's so badass. I'm kidding, obviously. NPC, but the entire community likes her because she's the only one in the Super Destroyer who actually cares about the divers. Gotcha. So how did she disappear for a year? I don't understand that. C2 Tayo the little butt? What? It looks like branding. I'm not gonna screw with that. There's 11 pages. Ooh boy. What? Is this a transformer? What? Oh. But how does it transform? Or is it just two separate models? So it's all created. Blender 2.79. The car's interior included with the dog is rigged included. The blender file. It doesn't say anything about whether or not it can transform. Russian bus. Oof. We assume that she died in action, but someone in her same position decided to do some tomfoolery, and they all had to be re-educated. That's odd. All right. I'm getting very close to wasting time on this, so... He plays the piano, and he liked to sing. That mean I have 2 in 1. I need it for my band. Oh, that's pretty cool. There you go. Good that you found somebody interested. Okay, I'm wasting my time. So what do we got? This one looks... Oof. It looks okay. This 3D design may still have some bug or messy vertices. Well, at least you're being upfront and honest about it. This one doesn't look too bad. He did not say yes or no, I'm just hoping. Oh, he said a maybe. I don't know what this says. Cool. Very helpful. Well, I can verify that it's Indonesian at the very least. Yeah, no shit. We were strapped down to some chairs and had to watch projector screen for months and months. Jesus. So it's kind of like a Clockwork Orange. Yes, I will be so happy. Is this somebody you know in person or somebody you met online? There's doors on both sides. On Twitch? Gotcha. How are you going to play music together if you're over the internet? So one of the major things is I would prefer to have something, well, I would prefer to have it so that I could animate the doors, but I guess I could just do that by hand. How would I do that? Just drag into the scene, separate the verts. Separate it as a separate object and then animate that object over space. Online. Gotcha. I would love... Honestly, it would be so much easier if it was a rig. Is this by the same person? It is. So this bus and the other bus are identical. 2020, and this one is October 2020. So this one's more recent. Topology is kind of gnarly. Well, this one doesn't even show topology. This is kind of a gamble. Well, regardless, I don't need both. This one at least has clean topology. Models are 3D printable. Unwrapped UV is unknown. What do you mean? They look unwrapped to me. But yeah, there's no rig. I don't know if the door is separate. There does appear to be an interior, at the very least. I gotta make a decision soon. Good lord, this is from 2009. Holy, I'm good. No, thank you. Ooh, Groundhog Day sale. Bleh. Besides that, chief engineer is happy to be back on the Super Destroyer, and the community wants to find the fool who used unauthorized labor. Wait, what? Ugh. Stop exporting your models as tries, dude. That's so messy. One of these... Okay, these aren't tries. These are funneled verts. So this could be worse. Actually, this topology doesn't look too bad as far as I can tell. I actually kind of really like this one. Game ready. Wheel steering with a big glass door. All separated. There's a new Unity package, but older versions still available. Wait, what file format is this in? Blender. But what do you mean Unity package? I'm confused. I should really darken the windows so I don't have to fill the seats with people. Though I probably should fill the seats with people regardless. Use public that's from monocrest. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is the winner. I think everything else has problems. Here, actually, here. I might grab this one as well anyway, just in case. But that looks like a pain in the ass topology to deal with. Pain in the ass topology to deal with. I think we're good. All right, and that only took 20 minutes to figure out. I'm gonna download both of these boys. And I need to take note of Jowl Models 3D. I need to put that in my credits file. Hold on a second. I'm doing it on my phone. If I remember where my credits are. Here we go. Here we go. Is there... So most websites have like a copy link to say like, hey, here's what you need to type in the attribution section. But I don't... Hold on. This model, including brands, is not affiliated with... Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Standard license. Types of use, games, digital media. Yeah. List of allowed uses. Okay. I don't... Corporate uses, educational... The reason why her bracket was sent to the projector room is because someone decided to force workers to replace quality with quantity. God, I love escapist fiction that totally does not reflect our real world. Oh. License text, stop. Aren't you so happy that you tuned into this stream to watch me read legal documents? Computer games, visual. Okay, I know. Clearinghouse. You may not publish, distribute, create imagery of the stock. Yeah, no shit. Promotional images, display images, promotional products, pages, promotion may not be used in creation of imagery provided. Wait, may be used in creation. You may not use promotional image, added element, which is not included as a part of 3D model. The example is the type of strategy uses the 3D model contains an airplane, and there is a promotional image of the airplane rendered over a blue sky. However, the blue sky image is not included as part of the 3D model. Wait, I'm confused. You may not use a promotional image that has any added element which is not included as part of the 3D model. An example of this type of restricted use is if the 3D model contains an airplane and there is a promotional image of that airplane rendered over a blue sky. However, the blue sky image is not included as part of the 3D model. What? Not use a promotional image that has any added element which is not... Well, I'm not using it as a promotional image, nor am I using it as a logo, so I think I'm okay. Okay. I think I'm okay. Transmit, distribute, sub-license, 3D model. I'm not. I'm just literally taking a screenshot. I'm making tweaks to the model, and then I'm screenshotting it, and I'm putting it in my animation. I think I'm clear. And if I'm not, feel free to leave a comment and let me know where I fucked up. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I never even hit download on this. God, I'm such a goober. You can see all the other shit I downloaded. Oh my god, I forgot about the wire cutters. I never even did that. I downloaded them and I never even put them in the friggin' animation. I am a hot mess. Let's get the Blender file and the textures. Alright. Oh, and I also never wrote down the person in the attributions. I got distracted by trying to read the legal documentation. What was it? JOAO 3D models. And I'm gonna call that, what is this thing called? Bus. Oops. Bus MB game oops dash ready. All right, done. Sorry, it's just like here's something funny. The Helldiver contract, if you read through the whole thing, it says you will be terminated for breaching the terms and conditions of the contract. Yep. You know what's funny is you can't put illegal shit into contracts like that. Even if someone signs it, it's not legally binding for you to be like, oh, I agree to be killed if I breach this contract. Like that's not actually legally enforceable. So yeah. Anyway. Let me stop messing around. I'm gonna go. I don't want to show off my downloads folder because it's a mess. It's the peak, just a peek. All right. Where is? Oh yeah, there's my fucking 1099 in there. Yeah, I'm not showing this. I'm not showing this folder off. I need to move this stuff around. Oops. Maybe I'll put this under... Damn it, it's the wrong one. Visual, 3D, yeah. Third party... I agree to be murdered if I breach this contract. Alright, I got the bus. There was another bus, too. Where'd it go? Oh, this never actually downloaded. Herder. Oh, you've got me fucked up. No, I'm not signing in just to download this little thing. Whatever. We're going with the other bus. Okay. Let's open her up and see what we got. Seriously? There's no door. Come on, man. Wait a minute. Hold on. Edit mode. So there is a door. Why can't I? No. No. Wait, what? I can't grow the... Oh, now it works. That was weird. I tried to grow the selection and it just wouldn't. Okay, well, so if I move this... Oh, that's just a panel. So this is the real boy. What? How many layers is this? Okay, so that is a separate object? Oh, with the Cyber Crusade, there's... With the Cyber Crusade, there's not just normal bot missions. There are Magma and Commando missions as well. Oh, cool. Interesting. Whew, I'm getting short of breath. I'm so confused. Okay, so there's two models. This must be the interior. Yeah, this is the interior, and then there's an exterior. I might want to fuse these together. Okay. See, there's like hinges there. What is this? I'm very confused as to what I'm... Oh, okay. The glass is creating an optical illusion. I thought there was some kind of purple thing here that I was seeing through, but that's actually the true color of the material. Whereas this glass stuff is... never mind, doesn't matter. So this is all the meshes we have for the exterior and interior. Let me think about this for a minute. I could just get rid of these handle things, fuse everybody together, separate the doors, make them their own thing, along with the windows. Then I can just move it in place. Are the tires their own thing? They are. Okay, cool. I love how they made the steering wheel its own model, but not the doors. Come on, man. And a new side, objective, compromise, defense systems. And it actually does something. It causes all the turret across the mission to go haywire. Oh, wow. So are they like shooting players? Here's what I'll do. Oops. So I'm gonna separate by selection. So now that's its own object. Door panel. Separate by selection. Door. I'll hide that. Okay, now I need the windows. Should be a little bit easier. Oops. Boop, boop. Separate by selection. Okay, this might not be as bad as I thought. Hide that. Why did that not hide? Wait, how many layers of... Oh my god. It's okay. I'll do this as many times as you want me to. Separate by selection. Okay. What? Okay, so that's part of the whole frame. The defense systems are compromised. Every cannon, anti-aircraft gun, and mortar, they start spin wildly and fire at random. Okay, so they're not even attacking players. They're just firing in random directions. Gotcha. Or whatever. Glass trim. At least everything's all next to each other now. Okay. This is a pretty good model. Just isn't really set up for my convenience, so that's why I'm griping. But no, this model did a good job. Let's fix the materials real quick so I can see what I'm doing. Bus. Oh, I didn't... I need to extract this. Cool. I should have refreshed it. That's fine. What am I looking for? Base to base color, I think? Demi Gamer 4. Wait, sorry. Demi Gamer. I got confused by the lead speak. Just followed. Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? In fact, I was even able to use neutralize a bot drop. Wait, what? In fact, I was even able to use this to neutralize a bot drop. How do you use it? It sounds like everything's just going completely random. Base color. Open image. Oh, that does work. This might be too realistic, actually. Where's the camera? There is no camera. Let me save at... V2. I could have just done an incremental save. It's fine. All right, let's set up a camera. Gives us a quick render. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's so tiny. Oops. Does not have to be perfect. I'm going to play with the focal length before I move it any further. Just trying to get it all in frame at once. It doesn't look too bad. The AI is meant to target any immediate threats, and when their defenses system is compromised, they see their own allies as enemies. Yeah, I get that. Let's put this in its own collection. No, that's not going to matter. Save. Here, let's just select all those. And can I should be able to join them. Maybe because they're hidden? Why is that not working? Okay, that's odd. Whatever. Join. So now I should be able to just... It's all just under door. Oh, that's beautiful. So now I can... At the center... The... Set origin to geometry. And so now, what I can do... Nice. You can still see the handles. Maybe I shouldn't go quite that far. No. It has to come all the way out here. Otherwise, it's going to look really stupid. And I don't feel like animating these little arms. I might literally just delete this. Oh my god, this is a mess. This is actually a mess. Nope. I'm not animating. I'm not going to bother with this. Let's put the door back where it belongs. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Save. Let me do a quick test render with the resolution lowered. I can't remember where to do that. Ah, here we go. Was it 640 by 360? That sounds correct. That looks pretty good to me. Oh, let me throw a light in there, actually. I'll throw a sun in. Why not? That actually doesn't look that bad. That actually doesn't look that bad. Okay. Jiao 3D models, thank you for making this. This actually looks pretty damn good. And then I can just rotate the wheels. Oh, thank God, the pivot point's correct. Okay. I'm happy with this. Okay. Let's go back to the notes. We've been in the weeds for about an hour. Well, not even in the weeds, more just like locked in. Oh, sorry, I got a text. Hold on. Okay. Moving on from that, we're so close to Aurora Bay. When we take that, the jet brigades should be permanently offline. I mean, it's never, ever permanent. The game has to keep going, but I know what you mean. Oh, God. The path to the path up the hill. How am I going to do this? I should probably make... Okay, let me dump my ideas onto I already checked that out, so that's fine. Let me dump my ideas onto the page so they're not stuck in my head. I don't know why that's whatever. Okay. New scene. I could use the old mountain, create a path, using, come on, spline. I could, oh, fuck's sake. Draw it in 2D. That honestly might be easier. Just pan. Well, what I mean is use the old mountain again. Whatever. This isn't a friggin' essay. I'm just taking notes. Draw it 2D and then just pan in DaVinci. That might be our best bet. Let me think about this. Rodrigo, take 50. Thanks for following, Rodrigo. How's it going? Welcome in. Doing the spline, while maybe being more accurate, would be a giant nightmare. I think I'm better off just screen capping the mountain and then just painting it in 2D. All good. Good to hear. I'm doing pretty all right. I am getting very hungry, but what else is new? I'm hungry every day. Okay. So bus is ready. What I need to do is let's go into my mountains. I don't know where I'm going. Here we go. Shit. Here. No. Is there a folder of 3D stuff? Visual, 3D. Here we go. Backgrounds. I think it's called Cockatoo Running Hills. Here we go. So if I open this guy up. So what I'll do is I'll literally just screen cap it. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna need something higher resolution because I need to zoom it in 2D. I'm thinking. Oh boy. Okay. Here, actually, before I commit to this plan, let's do a test. Oh god, what do I have in? I was so I was like, oh god, there's something on my snipping tool. What is it? I have no idea. I don't even care that that's there. I'm just trying to new. Sure. Paste. Beautiful. Let's create a new layer. So right off rip, the lighting is going to be an issue. I'm going to need to figure that out. But it has the location already built in, so that's actually pretty good. Maybe I should start here and then work backwards. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Maybe I'll make it like a 3 or a 4. Sure. Can't even see it. Awesome. Needs more contrast so you can actually see what I'm doing. That's too thick. Maybe I just go for 1. Let's see how that looks. So the idea being... All right, I'm going to draw one path, starting here. And I can pan the camera back and forth. It doesn't have to be straight up. We have to come back down. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go. Like, it's got to get more and more ridiculous as it goes. Okay. We might be on to something. It becomes borderline vertical. It starts zigzagging vertically. Okay. Whoops. Whatever. And it starts looping around. Oh my god, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck! Damn it! I can't believe... Okay. No sweat. I was so happy with this! Damn, dude! Oh! You know what I can do? I can lock this layer and just draw over it. It's okay. I am a professional and I never stress. No swearing. You didn't redeem. If you want me to not swear, you gotta redeem it. Them's the rules. I can't believe I just did that. That's such a rookie move. I actually kind of think I like it being 1 pixel wide. Because it kind of helps give it a sense of scale. I literally can't believe I did that. I mean... Wait, why am I freaking out? This is just a test. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I locked it. Wait, no I didn't. There we go. So you use all my points for life balance or something. You don't even know what you spend it on. Hey, either way, I appreciate you, whoops, spending your money, spending your channel points on things. And then it just starts spiraling like an ice cream cone. Am I not permitted to swear when I make a giant mistake? I feel like that's the time when it's the most appropriate. This is hilarious. Okay, so that's my test. Thinking. I'm not wild about the lighting. I feel like this could work, though. BRB again. Yeah, no worries. I really should make a lurk emote so people can lurk without feeling pressure. Sorry, I'm just trying to think through this shot. Maybe I should make it so that it can all be in frame at the same time, or we could just slowly pan up like this. And then zoom out to show the whole thing. Or, you know, I was thinking I could just follow the path like this. Maybe that's too disorienting. But I could also do this while zooming out. Lurk. Yeah, I need my own lurk emote though. I need a custom one for my brand. So, let's save this guy out. I've got an idea of what I want to do. It's not perfect, but... Oh, that's a big mountain over there. Oh, that doesn't matter. All right. Save as. I'm going to save this as homesick background. This is scene 4? 4. 04. We'll call this one Mountain Path. Okay. Which cameras do I have? Maybe I'll use this one. And the rest of these can go bye-bye. Let's give it a render. I would really prefer... Let's pull them back. Let's not have it tilted. Don't get it tilted. 90, 0, 0. We're gonna have to go really wide for this bad boy. 25. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Thinking about the framing. So here, let me actually talk about what I was thinking about. I thought about raising the camera up to give it more headspace, but I realized that the focal point is this, and we're trying to emphasize how far up that is. So by having this at the absolute top of the frame, it kind of helps drive that point home. Oh, also that mountain over there looks awkward. Can I... Why can't I select this? Oh, because it's a stupid fog volume. Ugh. We really want to emphasize that this is the biggest point ever, so having a giant mountain off to the side kind of undermines that. We are more or less centered on the frame. Though I want to get rid of that road down there. Well, maybe it's okay. Ugh. What I want to do for sure is go into sculpt. Oops. Sculpt that bad boy down. What does that look like? All right, so now what I can do is bring this over so it looks like, whoops. How does that look? Damn it. Ugh, whatever. What is that? Where am I seeing that? Here's the camera. Oh, I see. I had that very different in my head. Cool. It looks like it's vanishing over a horizon. And then we'll weave the path up. I'm still not stoked on this lighting. Where's the sun? Here comes the sun. Oh, I'm still in. Save. What angle? Maybe let's try this. Okay, that looks dramatic, but not quite what I'm looking for. Maybe if I do it the other way, it'll kind of highlight the college more. Oh, that looks horrible. That looks really bad. What about this? Oh. Maybe. I'm imagining what the camera's going to look like. So now the question becomes, do I want to do what I did before with the test and weave all the way over there and go back and forth? Or do I want to keep it contained to just this zoomed in image? The easiest thing to edit would be to pan up, but also to zoom out while we're panning up. Yeah, the back and forth is funny, but it's really disorienting. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the lighting yet. Ah! Pan, here we go. I have to remember the controls of like 7 different softwares. 45 minutes and I can eat. I'm getting really hungry. Okay. I do kind of like that shadow over there. Maybe I don't need the... Oh, I'm playing the animation. Whoops. This is early afternoon or late morning. So I don't think I need to really color the light that much. It's basically around noon. But if it's basically around noon, then the lighting shouldn't be coming at an angle unless they're in... This is Japan, in quotes, which is... That's at the equator, isn't it? No, it's north of the equator. In fact, it's actually at about the same longitude as... Sorry, I mean latitude as I am. So I can literally just treat it as if it's similar, which means that depending on the time of year, even at noon, the sun isn't going to be directly overhead. So, if I'm willing to commit, well, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't need to make this geographically accurate. But I can get, the question is, I can get away with the sun not being directly overhead. I will cheat it a little bit. No, I don't like that as much. Let me actually push it a little further. I think I like the other one better. I think I like it like this. Yeah. That big shadow on the side was kind of annoying. Actually, let me try something. We are highlighting the college thing a little bit better by doing this. Okay. You know what I could do as well? Sometimes in anime they do this thing where, like, if it's not clear what we're looking at, they'll literally draw an arrow to it and have like cartoony text. It's like, here's their goal. I might actually just... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do I need all that road at the bottom? Okay. Oh boy. Thinking. Actually, why think when I have coffee? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. This is 16 by 9, right? Oh, I see what that is. I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna tilt the camera up ever so slightly. Oh, and I should probably rename it. 04 Mountain Path. All right. Not that it matters, but it helps my OCD a little bit. Oops. Render. Yeah, I would like just a tiny bit more headspace. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. All right, let's save. Let's export. Animation scenes. This is scene 4. Create one called... Hey, Estelle. Welcome back. I need to create a folder called Backroons. Where's my project file? Hold on a second. I just realized I don't see the Aseprite file in this folder. Oh, it's there. It's just not showing up in Blender for some reason. Doesn't matter. 04 mountain path. Whatever. Jesus, that helicopter is loud. Okay. I'm gonna save, and we can close this out, and let's do this for real. Get our new boy. I'm still not stoked on that lighting. I'm very not stoked on that texture. Okay, let's lock it so I don't make the same mistake this time. New layer. And the idea being... I don't wanna... Yeah, actually, let me start up here. Actually, I wasn't really away. That's fine. You don't have to. You do not need to confess your sins to me. Actually, no. Let me not do this quite yet. I need to get it. I need to start simple. I just listened to your talking the whole time. Nice podcast. That's much appreciated. I do not belong in a podcast. I feel like I'm a little on the unhinged side. Maybe it just goes 90 degrees. Starts coming back down. Oops. Not quite that. Ah! But people are always welcome to lurk. That is not a problem. I actually got an idea for how to... This has to be the most ridiculous path imaginable, and it just has to get more and more ridiculous as we go. I'm like holding my breath as I do this. I still had my headphones on and didn't have the motivation to go in my phone and turn off Twitch. No, I get you. I do that sometimes too. I like putting on people's streams or like long form YouTube videos and like cook in the kitchen or something. I always find that very relaxing. And then it just wraps around. Now the question is... So if I zoom in... Yeah, that works. All right, let me save this. Save as. I almost overwrote the PNG. That would have been a nightmare. No, I need to save as... Oh, for Christ's sake, come on. V1. I want to save it as ASE. Save. And I can do a lot of stuff to enhance this. I almost wish it was longer. Well, here's one thing I can do very quickly is set it to multiply. You can't even see that. Overlay. Nope. Soft light. I want it to blend in with the environment a little bit more. Addition? Whoops. Oh, that was the other question I had, which is... So in this version, I have got like a bunch of weaving and stuff. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's create a new layer. And that way I don't have to commit to this because I have commitment issues. Whoop. So it becomes a maze. Maybe I'll even go through like this. I need to find a better stinger, so I might start looking at free sounds in a moment. Sure. I'm actually not wild about that. I'll think about it. Cool. So this background's done for now. Well, here. Path. I'm gonna do a quick experiment. Path, maze, Maz, whatever. New layer. So someone mentioned Monkey Island, and I looked at the intro for it. So they actually build the architecture of the path into the mountain, into the map painting, and I should probably do that too. Path structure. I'm not going to spend very much time on this, just a couple of minutes. And I'm certainly not going to do the whole thing. What happened? Oh. How did the bus go? I'm pretty happy with this bus. I think this is good. I think this is a good bus. Whoever made this model did a pretty good job. I just had to do a little bit of cleanup, but I think it'll work. I didn't mean to do that. Something like that. Great to hear. Yeah, things are actually working. Not been a complete disaster yet. I can't see what I'm doing. This is so dark. Surprisingly. For real. I really don't want to spend too much time on this. Let's lower the opacity. No. You can kind of see it. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is it? Okay. Take care of highlights and lowlights. Okay. Maybe something like this. Don't overthink it. This is just an experiment. Good Lord, I hate drawing with a mouse. This sucks. All right. And that's already like that. That's fine. But you have a pen. I have a... Oh man, that's a complicated story. So I have a tablet, my working tablet is about 3 inches square. I do have a, sorry, not 3 inches square. It's like 3 inches by 3 inches. It's a really tiny surface. And when I've got a 20-inch monitor, trying to translate 3 inches of drawing space to a 20-inch monitor, it's such a pain. I also have a, what's it? A 15-ish inch Cintiq, like a drawing screen, which I was never able to get working, and now it's not charging, so I haven't been able to use it, and I don't know how much it's going to cost to get it fixed. So, mouse it is. Oh, that's way too bright. What? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I do not like this. But I will keep it for now. God, that looks bad. That looks so terrible. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna have to think of how I want to do this. Must have been very annoying. Yeah. Well, I had a laptop that broke or was overheating and causing issues. And then I had my tablet stop charging. So like all my devices were starting to break at the same time. And I just had to make a decision. And I was like, I feel like the laptop's more useful at this point. Drawing with the mouse is annoying, but I don't know if it's like $600 to fix annoying. You know what I mean? Okay. Boom. 30 minutes before lunch. Let me look at my list of tasks. Whoops. I don't know if I feel comfortable calling this done. Ah, screw it. I need to find a better stinger. And I need to rework the downtown scene. Okay. I'm gonna look for a sound effect. I'm gonna look for a music stinger. I just don't want to show my YouTube backend. YouTube has this lovely resource where you can get sound effects, but you gotta go through the YouTube studio to find it. All right, here we go. I am gonna pause my music. All right. I need a stinger. It's not a sound effect, it's music. Let's sort by duration. I don't know. 10 seconds? No. Shorter than. Apply. So these should all be like stingers. Let's change it to... Why can't I... There we go. Good lord. Is it mood or genre? Mood. Dramatic. Let's start there. Let's see what we get. I should not be using this stuff. This sounds so... I've heard this shit in YouTube videos. Perfect. Do these people not know what dramatic means? Okay, none of those work. Awesome. I can already tell I'm gonna have to go to Pixabay or something. Genre, maybe... Classical? Let's try that. God, I've heard all of these. In fact, I heard this in Tasting History. I can name the YouTube channel I heard it from. Can you... Good lord. Classical. Let me try mood one more time. Oh my god, I'm clicking this so many times that it's just like, no. What? Oh, you gotta click here. Okay. You know what? I'm wasting my time here. Music. Oh, I just realized. If any of this isn't royalty free, it's going to screw my stream up. Oh well, YOLO. Let's go dramatic stinger. Not at all what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something cheesier. Like a dun-dun. If I can find something even remotely similar to that. This shit's like taking itself way too seriously. Nope.
In a world where stingers are overly dramatic, one man, or should I say, one boy,
Yeah, I got nothing out of after that, but that's really funny. Are you suffering from hemorrhoids? Fucking everything, man. Didn't I just hear that? It's exactly the same! Maybe if I uploaded twice under a different name, nobody would notice. I wish I spoke better Japanese because I could have done some like Japanese improv over that. That's like a Japanese. That's like an anime release trailer.
listen, these types of opportunities don't come along often. But young man, I think you're ready.
I don't know. I've never done anything like this before. All right. That sounded that came across really weird. The monster is on the loose. Repeat, the monster is on the loose.
What are we dealing with here? Give it to me straight. We created something so powerful.
No, none of these are gonna work, man. I was born in a simple town. Simple values. God, trailer music is such shit, man.
I left my homeland for better glory.
No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. That is not what I was expecting that music to go. None of these work. None of these work at all. Let me try. As much fun as I'm having memeing over these, I need to actually find something that I'm looking for. Hepcat. My name's Ball Johnson, and all right. Let me try, maybe dramatic buildup is what I'm looking for. This sucks, man. This is why I don't want to do this shit live. Yeah, if I don't find anything in the next, like, 2 minutes, I'm just gonna move on and look at this later.
The zombies are getting closer every day.
All right. God, this is every trailer like 10 years ago. Not for this. Not for what I'm looking for, but I actually kind of like this one because it's so cheesy. It very correctly hits that 10 years ago trailer feel. So maybe I can make use of that, but not what I'm looking for.
This land is all we have left. And I will fight for every grain of sand!
Oh my god. I'm maybe having a little too much fun making dumb jokes over these. I don't really think. At least you have fun. Yeah. That's not what I'm looking for. I was just trying to think if I could use that for something. I don't think so.
When we landed on that beach, I'd never seen anything quite like it. It's like hell itself opened its mouth up. Oh, dear God.
All right. These all sound the same. No, please don't do this. Oh my god, it all sound the same. These all sound the same. Sometimes you can just tell by the... You can tell by the very first note. Hold on a second. I don't know why. I feel like I could possibly use this for something as well. All right. Can I sort these by length? Duration. Here we go.
I will find him. Dramatic.
Stalker. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. That's honestly the closest one we've seen so far, and it absolutely would not work. That might be a little too extra. I was just about to joke, like, are these two songs written by the same person? They literally are. That's almost there. It's just, it's a little too triumphant. I'm looking for something a little bit more dramatic and oh crap. Is this like from a this is like a Predator movie trailer? Nope. The Four Seasons Antonio Vivaldi hip-hop version, 21 seconds. God, Jesus. I can think of so many movies that's been in. Maybe I should just learn to score things myself so I can just create exactly what I want. Why are these all so heroic? Or hip-hop? That's close, but again, it sounds like the newsroom. This just in. Breaking news at 7. Liberals have ruined everything. Tonight on Fox News. All right. Oh, that's such a bad synth. That's close. God, that's so much. Let me grab this one. That's honestly the closest one so far, and it's too energetic, I think.
When you believe in yourself, you don't need anything else. No!
All right. I also noticed that my mic volume's a little on the loud side for me to be shouting. I got 10 minutes before I got to go to lunch. That maybe? Let me think of that again. It's a little long. And then we zoom out. Yeah, it's really long though. 30 seconds. Maybe I can condense it a little bit. That one almost works. Oh my god. Okay. And it just fades out. I'm actually wasting time. I'll take a look at these later and see how I feel about them, but it just dawned on me. I've got 2 composers on payroll. This wasn't part of the original contract, but I could probably negotiate with them to whip me up something for some extra pay or something. I don't know, but I think sitting here digging through Pixabay, basically digging through the waste bin, no offense to anybody who uploads there, but most of it's not going to work. Digging through that is not really going to be to the best use of my time, so... Oh, oops. I hit the wrong button, damn it. I don't know where I was in the playlist. Maybe we should ask a musician to do the music. Yeah, again, I have my composers that I can ask them to do it. It's just, again, I've already got them assigned to a bunch of work that we agreed upon like 6 months ago. I don't want to drop more stuff on them, but maybe one of them has a little bit of free time to squeeze this in. Ugh. Okay. Whatever. We'll call music. Well, music is not sorted, but here. Oh, my lord! Why did you do that? Oh, I see. That's why. Ask composers. All right. So the last thing I got to do from the S4 stuff, I really should have put a note to say, oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I never even started on the animation. I've been so focused on the background stuff. That's foolish of me. All right, so this is saved. Let's go look at the downtown scene, because that's the last note, outstanding note that I have. But I do need to get to work on the animation stuff. Let's... what was it? It was scene 5, I think? Where is it? Here we go, I think. All right, so we're going to reuse this scene. Where can I place them? That would be a good shot. Maybe back here or something? I really want to see the city in the background. Or the mountain in the background. Maybe over here? Not perfect, but I can clean it up a little bit. Let me look at my storyboards. Interesting. So there's really only this establishing shot where the bus rolls in. I could do that in an angle. Oh, okay, here's what I can do. I think. Or I'll do it over here, rather. No, that doesn't work. Ah! Put it over here, maybe. Yeah? Thinking. The other question is, do I build this in the same scene, or do I copy this out? Okay. I could potentially raise this up. Or do I base it off of this area? And that way I don't have to build anything out. This stuff really isn't meant to be seen this close up, so that might be risky. Yeah. Let's build it up here. Let's take this guy. That's fine right there. Oh, do I build this in the scene or not? Let's save it as a separate one just so I don't mess anything up. Save as... This one's S3, I think. Yeah. That didn't feel right. Hold on. Let me go double check these. Oops. Background environments. S2, S3 Downtown City, S3 at Evil Void. Crap. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Delete this. That's from today, right? Yeah. Save as. We'll call this S for Downtown. I screwed up the naming conventions. Maybe I always meant to do it this way. I don't remember. But I don't want to screw up the original. Okay, here's what I'll do. S4, Downtown City. The Gang. Downtown City V1. All right, save. So now the one with Kakato and the one with our main characters are in separate scenes, so I don't have to worry about screwing anything up. Oops. Oh my lord. Let's do like a really quick and dirty job of setting up. Okay. Oh, come now. It'll be mostly facing upward. I'll do it at a slight angle. Okay. And I'm also gonna... Camera cube... Oh boy. What happens when I render? Oh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to add a plane. It's a big one. And it's going to be grass. Your ass is grass. Trying to think how to frame everything. Here. Yeah. No. This will all make sense momentarily. Never ever see this. I hope. God, there's a lot of cameras. Good lord. Oh. Don't want to delete that. I just created it. Come out with... Wait, what? Oh. Never even noticed that. It's probably fine. No, I need to add a camera. Right. I'm gonna try my best to replicate the storyboard as best I can, but I also need to be realistic that... Well, what's the most important thing? That I replicate the camera angle or that I get the mountain in the background? Between those two, probably the mountain. But also, it's a question of what looks better in terms of framing. Render. All right, off to a great start. Well, this is the establishing shot. Let's put this back in the camera's collection. I can't think right now. I'm getting really hungry and I'm already in lunch mode. What is it? What am I thinking? This is... Oh, bollocks. 04... Gang... Town... Establish. Have to go now. See you next stream. Have a good lunch. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you in the next one. Okay, we're getting there. I should probably cut my losses because I'm getting a little sloppy and tired. How does this look? Curious. That building's blocking. I can just delete it. Does not have to be perfect. Wait. Whatever, that can all stay, I think. No. Kill it. God, I just remembered I spent so much time on this environment. Alright. Oh, you can see the seam in the sky. That's not right. Luckily, this is a completely different scene, so I can just do... Nope. Where is the Sky Dome? Oh my lord, this fog volume is huge. Does not need to be that big. Okay. Where's the... Why is the gizmo all the way up there? What are you doing? Okay, let me make some adjustments to the camera. This is so huge. I don't know why I did it like this. It doesn't matter. Oops. I probably could have just selected the camera in the collection view, but too lazy. And by lazy, I mean I made it harder on myself. Keep playing that Nani sound effect from Fist of the North Star. Oh god. This is a better angle, but it reveals all my sins. What do I get for working off the grid? Try turning it a little bit, because what this does is in the storyboard I had it originally centered, but it being off to the right, seeing as how our characters are constantly going from left to right, that kind of helps establish that precedent early. Ooh, definitely no more than that. That's really pushing it. Okay. And then our characters are... Oh, it's such an awkward angle, though. I think this is okay for now. I think I'm overthinking. Let's save... Yeah, because I'm not going to lie, my mind's not 100% here. I need to go eat. So, yeah, we're going to call this a break, and we are going to BRB.
Oh, ew! Rat! Don't be such a pussy. This is exactly what we need. If we could slay this beast, the shopkeeper will no doubt shower us with human food. Oh. Finally! I've been waiting a millennia for a good fight! Have at thee, foul creature! Okay, now pay attention. We are now in battle mode. When it's your turn, navigate through the menus and choose attack. You will then strike the rat and take some hit points, ending your turn. It will then be the rat's turn. Just make sure you heal if you take too much damage.
What are you talking about?
Just kill the bloody rat. As the beast drew its fetid breath, the Sultan grabbed its head and tore its neck. Oh, you're taking the piss. Damn it, this adventure is going to suck ass. You suck, I suck. Whatever, at least we can get the supplies we need now.
Oh, thank God, I'm starved.
Can I help you with anything? Hey, you're one of those adventurers, aren't you? You can't just steal my stuff.
Leg it!
Hey! Watch where you're going, you clumsy idiot!
Oh no. It's a tsundere girl.
What did you just call me? I ought to kick your head in, you brat!
No, it wasn't me. It was my talking book.
Nice one.
Wow. So are you just clumsy, or do you have, like, actual brain damage? Because then I would feel kind of bad beating you up.
Called it.
Hey! Where are you taking me?
Out of town so you don't go to jail, moron!
Ow!
We should be safe in here.
Wait, didn't I?
Hurry up and get in here, stupid!
Oh, right.
Idiot! What is wrong with you? You do know stealing food is illegal, right?
I don't know. I just thought.
Well, maybe next time you shouldn't think. Mr.
Oh, I'm Hiro. Hiro Shijinko.
Actually, I was gonna call you Dipstick.
Wait, your name is Hero? Alright, someone up there is fucking with me.
Oh, right. That's the Tome of Tales. He's my pet book who makes me things out of magic.
Oi! Piss off, you pencil-dick jizz-sock! I am the cerebral remnants of an ancient and omnipotent djinn. Though I am but a fragment, I still contain unfathomable power. I am a being older than time. I exist in this reality and all others simultaneously.
Yeah. Sorry, he talks a lot.
I will peel your cock like a fucking potato!
Wait, you're serious? That book can really talk?
I'll explain as we go. We may have to hide out for a while, so let's try and find a safe place somewhere in this forest. I have more experience as an adventurer than you, so you should probably follow my lead. This way! Whoa!
Oh, hey. Watch out, great adventurer. You almost fell in a cow patty.
Man, I hope we find something soon. It's getting really dark.
Oh, look. All you had to do was bitch about it and your wish came true. And you redeemed it too?
There. That should be good for the night. Alright. So, you never told me your name earlier.
You're right. I didn't.
Oh.
My name is Chitoge Kawaguchi. I'm 17 and a senior at Kuwabara High School. You want my blood type and a list of my dislikes too?
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Chitoge. And thanks for all your help. But shouldn't you be heading home? It's getting late.
I can't.
Why not?
Because... Look, all you need to know is that I ran away from home. I lost control. I'd been holding it back for so long. I mean, I knew it was bad, but I wasn't expecting it to... I'm too dangerous. I couldn't risk anyone else getting hurt. So I ran away to find a cure. All you need to know is either a great power or a terrible curse lives inside me.
Inside.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, awesome! You brought a tent for us!
No, I didn't.
Damn, son! I didn't even think it was possible to slam a tent.
Well, gee, I'm glad at least you're amused.
Are you kidding? If I had a dick, I'd be bleeding rock hard right now.
Aw, he's so cute. When he's sleeping. Wow! Get up, you bum! I'm hungry.
Yeah. We didn't really eat yesterday. I'm pretty hungry myself.
Oh, would you quit bitching? God, that's all it is with you two. I'm hungry, I'm tired, where are we going? Oh, please, God help me, it hurts. Oh, Christ, they're eating me alive.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry, different group of adventurers.
Wait, Book, you can create stuff, right? Because you're a genie or whatever. Why don't you make me some green tea mochi ice cream? Ooh, or a chocolate cheesecake! Mmm!
I'll try?
Oh, here, let me help.
Sinbad thrust his blades into the crashing waves and pulled forth a creature from the briny deep.
Ew! What is wrong with you?
Well, I'm sorry. They didn't exactly have cheesecakes 1,000 fucking years ago.
Well, we can always start looking for quests to make money for food.
Looking for You know, most people call them jobs.
Well, yeah. But quest sounds cooler.
Whatever, as long as there's no bullshit montage or anything.
So how much did you end up making?
3, 4, minus 2, carry the 3, 7, about $5. Whoa, whoa, hey! What are you...
You loser! I got 6.
Oh, well, if we stretch our pennies and shop smart, I'm sure we can...
Yeah, that's not enough to eat. Let's try the next place.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me, sir. We are soon-to-be famous adventurers, and we're wondering if we could procure a quest from you.
Kill me.
Me first.
Oh, Lord. You chillins nearly gave me a heart attack. Oh no. Oh, what's happening? It's the big one. Haha, I'm just playing with y'all. And this gun? I just filled with a little bit of rock salt. What's that? Y'all looking for work? Well, I might have a job for you. And a nice reward with it, too. All y'all have to do is... Oh, Lord. My heart. Call my wife. I'm just messing with y'all.
Christ, that's fucked. You really shouldn't joke about that.
Oh, no. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Jesus Christ. Is that a talking book?
Heart disease is nothing to joke about. What if something like that were to happen to you? Would it still be funny then, asshole?
Wow, Tom. You sure are compassionate.
Well, it's not you, so it's justified.
Anyway, what did you need us to do?
Oh, simple. I just need y'all chillins to go into my basement and kill me 20 slimes. Little buggers seem to spread up every time more adventurers leave my shop. Clean them out, and I'll give y'all a room for the night and all the human sustenance y'all can digest. Easy peasy.
Die!
Wow, food and a room? We'll take it. I mean, fret not, civilian, for we will rid you of your slime problem.
Okay, let's go. Hurry up. I'm starving.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Oh, you are pussy whipped in just the worst way. Okay, so old man Cirrhosis wants us to kill 20 slimes. This should be piss easy. Every time we kill one, the counter will go up. Once the counter is filled, we can return to the shopkeep and claim our reward.
Why do you always talk like that? Stand back, guys. I got this. These slimes are no match for the world's greatest adventurer. Yeah!
Or you could use the book.
Or I could use the book.
Or you could try unretarding yourself.
20. All right, let's go eat. I wonder what's for dinner. I hope it's something starchy and greasy.
Problem.
Well, let's just kill enough out of the way so we can leave.
1001 Arabian Nights, with slashing steel in blinding light, cleaved through the fierce light.
Wait, there's 2 of them now?
Well, yeah, they reproduced by splitting. We basically just fucked them in half.
What? So why would you use that attack if you knew it would just make it worse?
Okay, confession time. I don't exactly use strategy when choosing attacks. It's actually quite willy-nilly.
What? Why? You know I need your help to fight.
I frankly can't be bothered. These slimes pose no threat to me. I'm immortal, remember? So, you can do one.
Chitoge! The tome's no good. Didn't you say you had a special power? I need that special power.
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, you slag. Get off.
And welcome back to the dulcet tones of relaxing radio, station 17752 KQED XYZ WXQLMN PQTRT. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy because I just broke fast, but I actually was able to finish my food before this, before ending break for once, so you don't have to hear the smacking sounds this time, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more enjoyable. Okay. But I am full of burps. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Okay, let me put my music back on. Cover up the sound of some of these burps. Okay, so where we left off, I was setting up this background. Now that I can focus a little bit more on what I'm working on instead of being hungry, I'm actually going to move the camera a little bit more. Global. This takes a surprisingly long time to render. What is that? I know what that is. Clean that up. Looks like my town. Welcome back, Edit. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I just got back myself, so it has been... What is... People are sending me memes via text. I don't know why they do it now as opposed to, you know, when I'm not working, but whatever. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Delete. Faces. This looks like your hometown, really? I was trying to model this off of more like Japan, but alright, that works too. Was the Monkey Island cutscene any good for you? Yeah, actually that did help a good amount. The problem that I ran into was just my lack of skill with the... Here, let me show it off. So we were able to draw it out, and I did a separate layer where is it? Do I not have that up anymore? I might have closed it. Anyway, oh wait, no, there it is. There it is. So I noticed that there's like these ridges, and it kind of gives it more of a 3D effect. I tried to replicate that, but I was rushing, and my abilities kind of let me go. So I'll probably do that off stream, try to figure out how to do that, and then do it later. But for now, I'm okay with this. I just need to move on and get other stuff moving. And I'll make it look pretty later. But yeah, thanks for sending that. That actually did help. Okay. I really want this lined up more like here. But if I do that, that's going to make this angle more awkward. Well, let's give it a try. But yeah, hopefully you had a good time dealing with the kids. Edit. Getting the Rugrats to daycare, so to speak. Yeah, they were good. Good. Good kids are always good. Easy now. We were really excited to go. Wife got a bit teary, but you can... Aw. Yeah, I feel that. That reminds me of a story when I was in... not elementary school, kindergarten. I was in kindergarten, and there was this girl there who every time, like, I'd be dropped off by my parents, and they'd be like, "Hey, you okay? You got your lunch? You're good and everything." I'm like, "Yep, I'm good. See you later." And there was this one girl there, whoops, who every single time we got dropped off in the morning, she was like bawling. She was like crying her eyes out, and at the time, I just really didn't understand it. But yeah, looking back, I can kind of see, yeah, for a little kid, that could be a lot. But yeah, the idea of the parents getting emotional, I never saw that from my parents, but it's once again understandable. Okay, this is good. What is all this crap? Oh God, I don't even want to look at this. Just gonna ignore it. Just like every other problem in my life, I'm just going to ignore it. What? Oh, okay. Good Lord. Sorry, we're coordinating like a birthday party thing this weekend, and people are finally texting now. I'll deal with that later. Okay, let's see what we gotta do. I really need to get the camera angle set up. This guy's done. I also really wanna... Let me get the camera angle set up very quickly, and then I'll do the animation stuff. But yeah, that's what this is in progress. I'll come back to this later. And this will just have to be off stream. I don't have time to deal with that. All right. Oh God, there's no bus stop. Oh, and there's that damn seam. Here, let me fix this. Whoops. Put that back there where nobody's ever going to see it. All right, there we go. So we can get a full panorama without worrying about seeing the seams, seeing the man behind the curtain. Just going to do these first few camera angles from memory. I should get that bus in here too. Oh, I didn't number them. Herder 0402. And this is... I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. And now I'm getting texted about dinner. Oh, Jesus. I will never, ever, 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 ever be done. That's pretty good. Maybe more over here. The bus would be here. All right, let me quickly make a bus stop. I need reference. Oh, something like this maybe. Interesting. Oh, and of course their left-hand drive. Ugh. This will require me to flip the entire scene. Do I want to do that? Is that worth it? I never rode a bus in Tokyo, so I never thought about this. Oh, I like that one. Let me try to quickly... Maybe I can flip all of this. Because I did just create new terrain for it. No, then I gotta move... Think. God, I really am just Winnie the Pooh. Right down to the obesity. That sucks, man. That means that all these scenes with vehicles in them are going to be backwards. It doesn't matter. I'm getting caught up on details that actually does not matter. Let's just move on. Could move buildings out of the way to do a deep shot where the building would be. Could move buildings out of the way and do a deep shot from where the buildings would be. Sorry, I'm not following what you mean there. Maybe overlay the window frame. Wait. One sec. Yeah, no worries. Could move buildings out of the way and do a deep shot from where the buildings would be. The issue is the bus is now on the wrong side of the road, yeah. I mean... Yes and no, because if it was just a matter of, oh, let's just put the bus over here, now that's going to change how all the shots work. This is like an actual important focal point. So if I were to flip this, it's like, okay, first and foremost, I got to change everything. I got to move all of this to the complete opposite side so that I can frame it from the opposite way. Well, you can still see it. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's do a quick experiment. I'm going to save. I'm going to grab everything. Thank God I made a new scene. Jesus. Ugh. Grab that. Grab this. That. This, and this. And why not? I'll grab that stuff too. Why not? And what happens when I move all dish way... Oops, missed some. We'll leave this lurking. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for your suggestions. Best of luck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. What if we do like this? Do I need to rotate it around? Or... Thank God I saved. We're a lot closer to the mountain, though. Give me 1 second. Let me answer some of these thousands of texts I've been getting while I've been trying to figure out this problem. Of course, everybody wants to text me now. What? What? Chulutas? Hi there. Oh my god. All right, I'm not going to answer any more of those texts. My phone's going crazy. Is this worth completely uprooting my scene? Just so I can put the car on the right side of the road. All right, let me think about this for a second. So in terms of the correct side of the road, how many shots do I have where that's actually relevant? There's a scene with the truck, which is kind of fluid. I can kind of make that work either way. There's a scene where Kakuto is running by the cars. There's a scene where Kakuto is getting chased by police cars. Those are all pretty fluid. I can make those work no matter what. This is like the only scene, because it's coming to a stop, this is like the only scene where it actually really matters. Maybe if I do that. And then grab this boy and move it over. I just want to give the illusion of depth to some degree. Oh, God. All right, hold on. Let's cover that up. No. Oh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good at all. Well, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know, man. I might just save this as an alternate file and put the work against the one I've already been started on. Okay, getting that first camera angle. Here, let me save as V1 Alt. Just in case I change my mind. But I think I am going to go back to that previous scene because this is a ton of work for basically a nitpick. Oh, that's right. I just gotta... This is where my OCD is kind of kicking in, and I'm just like, I gotta just remember, this does not matter. Nobody's gonna notice but me, and anybody watching this VOD. Okay. Oh, my back cracked and that felt amazing. Oh, I thought everything is at an angle. It's because the buildings are at an angle. That's funny. Yeah, this seems fine. As long as you don't look at the environment too closely. Oh, let me grab that bus. Because why not? How am I going to do this? I could just bring in the collection. And now my mom's texting me. Oh, God. All right. Focus. Whatever, I can add a camera and a light back again next time. So how do I do this? Link, I think? Is it a third party? Nope. I'm gonna be under global assets, visual, 3D. V2, I think? Collection. It isn't in a proper collection, right? Actually, let me go double check that. It's in the collection. Nothing crazy in here that I can see. Okay. Blech. Let's try that again. Link. Is it in here? Nope. Global assets, visual, 3D, third party, bus, and this guy. A collection, the only collection. That's actually not a terrible scale. Yeah, you know what? The other thing is, if I wanted to do the whole right side of the road thing, I would have had to have flipped the bus as well. So that very rapidly becomes not worth it. All right, I'll do the bus stop in a minute. Oops. Probably does need to be a bit bigger. Well, yeah, let's make it bigger. Something like that. That's not bad. Probably bring this a little closer. Maybe not quite that close. Actually, let's okay. Let's keep going. It feels like I should be... I feel like the bus should be more in frame by this point. Maybe that's good. Okay, what about this guy? I'm gonna have to move this over. Oh, actually, I don't have to. I don't think. Where is the bus in frame? All right, so let's move this just a bit that way. Oops. So the characters are all here. I'll go a little further. I just don't want to block the visage. All right. Then all I got to do is animate it rolling up and then animate the doors opening. That's probably not for today, though. Well, wait, can I? Can I even do that? Collection action. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I should make the door a separate collection, and then I can put them both on top of each other and just animate that around. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, so we got that camera. Good. Got this guy. Looks pretty good. Alright, for real this time. I need to build a bus stop. And I'll actually create a collection. Let me look at my reference again. Could do something like that. That is more city style. Okay. Okay. Getting some ideas. Okay. I think I've got... Here. Glass, that could be useful. And then I want... I'm going to place this in such a position. Got about an hour left. Should be more than enough time to do some stuff. Ugh. Oh no! Oh my god, I have auto keying on. Ugh. Okay. Wonderful. So all this shit has keyframes on it. I mean, it doesn't matter. And this is going to have to get keyframed eventually. I just feel silly for not realizing. Oh, you know what I can do to make this a little easier? Just realized. Instead of having to drag all this stuff all the way over, I think if I set the... origin like right here, when I create new meshes, it should just come over here automatically. Let's test that right now. Mesh. Cylinder. Oh, that's so much better. Finally, I have a use for the stupid 3D cursor thing. It's just not a workflow I'm super used to. I'm used to... Like, I learned in Maya, which has nothing like this. But now I can actually kind of see the value of it. Okay. Maybe not quite that tall. Maybe more like here. Don't really want it to be on the grass. What I can do is this, which is a little gross, but it might work. Lower it ever so slightly. There. It's beautiful. Can't believe I had auto keying on. .de bio, believe it. .de bio. Check one of these other references. So it's almost like there's like a pane of glass protecting them from the bus stop? Or protecting them from the bus? That's weird. But it is like right up against it. They're almost like inverted from what you would see in America. Oh my god. Okay. Ow. Some of them don't have glass at all. Interesting. I will need some signage. I like that little spinning box thing. I might do that. I also need a stool. Okay. Let's give it a quick save. How's this look? Doesn't look great. I do actually need to get it closer. That's interesting. And then take this guy. Let's do a bevel modifier, maybe? There we go. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Oh my lord. And then there was that box thing with the instructions on it. I think I want that to be pretty small because I don't really feel like fleshing it out. Cube. Doesn't have to be particularly accurate, just needs to kind of look like it makes sense. Let's add a mat. Black metal. It's just got to look vaguely correct. All right, and what I'll do is I'll steal some of the signage from over here. Oh. What? Thought I broke this all apart. Oh. I guess I put it back together without realizing. Let's just separate this guy. Separate by loose parts, and I'm never putting that back together again. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't worth it. Okay. Here's what I can do. There's still some of them over here from the old version that, oh my god, come on, that are in pieces. How am I doing on time? Got an hour. That. Yeah, let's just take these. I only need a couple for that sign. On. Okay. Let's take this guy. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that. put it on the cube. I want to put it on the black cube. And I should probably join them together so I can move it if I need to. Oh, this is the we tolerate the muse thing. I forgot about that. I was like, what does this say again? What am I putting on this? What am I putting on this sign? Alright, this is still vector text, which is good. You know, I won't even bother. Well, maybe. Oh my god. Ooh, shoulder's getting tight. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. Let's just throw it up somewhere, man. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm starting to get to that tired, not caring point. I need to hurry this along. Just gonna do a couple of things really quick. Right. All right. I'm so glad I put this into a collection already. Oops. I really should be doing this on grid, but I gotta move on. Whatever. Alright, fine. I'll do it on grid. That's the type of lazy that literally just doesn't help you at all. I'm just like, I should be doing this on grid, and it would make it way better, and it's not hard to put it on grid. I just don't want to. What? Ooh. I should save. Now I go off grid again. Now we render. Here's what I'm gonna do. Turn it a bit. Oh my god. I love when it does that. Why is that an option? To just change the focal length in the most imprecise way possible. That didn't work. What? This doesn't have keyframes, does it? Maybe not quite that far. Go back a little bit. Turn it a bit. I think that is better. They'll be like, or maybe like here and here. Okay. I threw together a bus stop in 20 minutes out of a bunch of random junk I already had. Save. Still figuring out dinner. Okay, I should probably answer my mom. Let me see what she said. Sorry, I gotta figure this out. Let me quickly do this while I'm thinking about it. This has a tighter focal length, so let's go 45. Or is it? That is actually my least favorite thing. Oh, dog wants to go out. Scared it. Oh. Where are we at? Yeah. I'm gonna set these camera ups. I'm gonna set these cameras up. I'm not gonna bother rendering them out just yet, but I am gonna go through and do them, and then that way I should be nice and set up, and I'll be able to spend the rest of today, the next hour-ish, setting up that animation, and that means the scene will be mostly done. Just need some cleanup, as they all do. If we're getting together twice a year. Oh, Mom's asking about a family reunion. Right. Help me find out. Will it should be those folders on the desktop. Okay. Nobody ever wants to text me when I'm alone and bored, sitting around. It's when, Game Town. It's when I'm trying to work. Toge, purse. What does this look like? Let me tilt this slightly. Let's actually go over here, do that, and then go, whoops. Once again, my favorite feature. I'm not quite that low. Oh my god. I want to see the open door of the bus while she's doing this. Maybe I should just bring it closer to what it was before. Yep, it's at a weird angle, of course. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna tilt it back up a bit more. Oh my god. What is wrong with this software? I think I do want it more this way and more that way. It's at an angle now, isn't it? Not really. This might be okay. Oh, I forgot to build a bench for the bus stop. I'm just getting so burnt out. Is there one for wood? Nope. That'll do if I have to, but I prefer to do something with actual wood pattern. Whoops. Ugh. Something like that. Yeah, what's wrong with that? And then I'll take this guy. And simulate it. Knew I was forgetting something. I feel like I say that every 10 minutes. Knew I was forgetting something. My insulin! Shit! Alright, there we go. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay, save. Back to the camera. I think I only need like one more camera angle. This is a pretty short scene. Hero. Actually, I need two more. 4. I need one for Toshi. And now I'm talking to Mom about family business. It's really, really not the time. That's the wrong camera. Nope. All right, here, let's move it closer to here. Should be almost like a tilt. Nope. Like a tilt. This is probably okay for now, though I hate the way this looks. I need to put something here. Actually move it over a little bit. It's okay. Though it is, I can tell it's a little cattywampus. How about this guy? Sure is. I should just check all of them. Yep. Yep. And this one even has keyframes. Lucky me. Any keyframes, no keyframes. Back to 0. Alright, save. And I'll do one for Toshi too. Why not? Let's duplicate. And then the rest should just be nothing but frames where they reuse stuff. How do I duplicate? My brain's running out of think juice. Down. To local. Tilt it down ever so. Go back to global because I don't want to actually rotate it quite that much. Like the slightest bit. Let's go a little further down actually. Even though, as previously established, all the characters are roughly the same size in terms of pixels. I'm on local, okay. All right, so that's Toshi. And that's Hero. This is fine for now. Let me see the establishing shot again because that's where we exit. Come on. Yeah, and they're fighting here. No, this is good. I think this is good. This will work. Save. Perhaps. You know what? Since I've done all this work, I might as well export them, at least temporary versions of them, just to get things moving along a little bit. I need more coffee. Okay. 45 minutes left. We're actually making pretty decent time. Save this guy. I really should replace that, but for now, it's fine. Save as. I can't wait for the beginning of next month where I have to actually pay dividends on all this crap I've said I'll deal with later. When it actually becomes later, I'll just be like, damn it. Wait a minute. I think the backgrounds are misnamed or mislabeled because I miscounted when I... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I named that really badly. All right, so this is S401 Gang Town Establishing. Right, save. Next. And I'll rename that one I did earlier. In a bit. Save as. Says O2. Enter bus. Oh, I forgot one actually. Do I even need it? Maybe I don't need it. Yeah. No. I can just zoom in. It's the close-up of when she's opening her purse to show that there's nothing in it, but you can't really even see that there's nothing in it. I mean, you can't really see the background, I should say. Kingtown 3. This one will be Chitoge purse. As number 4, Kingtown Hero. And I don't think I'm going to bring this into anything. I'm just trying to... Maybe I should bring it into the scene, just so I can place the characters properly. Yeah. Render. Save as. Number 5. Toshi. Here. Copy. Let's rename this one while I'm thinking about it. S4_05 Gang Town Mountain Path. Where'd it go? Maybe because I renamed it, it hit itself. God, I hope that's what happened. My old heart can't take this. Okay, here we go. Oh, it disappeared because I didn't set it to .png. Oops. There we go. Let's take a quick peruse through these. Look. Oh, that's not even... Yo, Kilo. Welcome in. This is actually what I should be exporting. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. I'm going to save this. I can close it out because I'm not going to be touching that for a little bit. I don't think I need this. I'll keep this up because actually a better idea. I want to get it without the title in the way because that's a good reference, especially being that it's also pixel art. There we go. Cool. I will save that for another time. I can close this now. I haven't looked through these yet, so I'll look through them later. Okay. So we got our backgrounds for the scene essentially stubbed in. Got our mountain path. Here, let me do something. Save as and just overwrite this one. PNG. Yes. Yes. Cool. And I also have the Aseprite file, so I don't need to worry about that. So I can make edits as needed. 01. Oh, oops. That also says 5. Whoops. I was like, why is this out of order? Cool. All right. So I've got those all set up. Let us close this out for now. This scene still needs work, so I'll leave it open. This is the one we need to worry about. So we're looking at about 40-ish minutes for the rest of the stream. I'm thinking about what I feel like I can accomplish. I'm worried that trying to fit the characters in there is going to be too much work. For 40 minutes. What I should definitely do is at the very least get the background in there. So yeah, let's do that. Interesting. Didn't make any sound. Okay. 0, 1, 2. Did it actually open them in order? Awesome. Finally, my wish came true. Ah. Sprite size, it was 120 by 67. Here, I'll just do them one at a time. It's fine. Oops. Yeah, that actually lined up pretty well. The door's even like a perfect center. Okay. There's this shot. Close. Don't save. Sprite set. 20 by 67. Yeah, I think doing the backgrounds now is a good idea. Don't save. Oops, forget about him. Now it's a Chitoge shot. These actually line up pretty well. Not bad, not bad. Starts at 6, 7. Next is the hero shot. What? Oh, that was. This is the purse thing. So I'll just leave that blank. Probably should bring her back there. Hero, what did you do? Wait.
Hero, what did you do?
Ah, they are. I just didn't change his sprite for some reason. Yeah, I gotta bring in the new sprites at some point. That's gonna take too much time. think I'd rather do that off stream. Oh my god, my phone. I'm gonna have like a deluge of texts when I end stream. Where'd the money go? Hero, as you do.
Playing for keeps, so he kept all the money.
I'm just not realizing I never actually played back the animation. I don't think I did at the start of the stream. Oh well. Alright. And then next I need the Toshi one. This is Hero, yeah? Yeah, Hero. Don't save. I gotta say, anybody who's watched me for a long time, I really appreciate you, because I can imagine this stuff is really hard to follow, like, not just narratively, but also, like, my workflow. Like, what am I even doing? It's like, why am I doing it the way I'm doing it? And it makes sense. And I feel like once I actually get everything put together in the editing scene, then it'll actually... I mean, maybe it'll make sense. It might not. But you'll see the final result. And you're just gonna have to trust me, bro, that I'm doing it in a way that's conducive to success. Yeah, see, I didn't even make cuts in the right places. This is so sloppy. I also have to find a new stinger. Alright, don't save. Control C. Oops. Keep doing that. Oh, shit. I didn't scale it down. Image size 20. Oh, God. You can't even make heads or tails of that. Copy. All right. Let's close this. Don't save. But save this one. I might conclude this stream with playing this back. Oh, I need the establishing shot again. Where is it? Yeah, when she jumps on him. And then all that happens. I should have done two different versions of the... I already closed it. I should have done two different versions of the... Oh, wait a minute. Of the bus thing. One with the bus in there and one with the bus not in there. But that's okay. While I'm thinking about it, let's move this into a new collection. Door. Bus. It's fine. And I'm going to darken the windows a little bit. Just because they look kind of weird. That looks so much better already. Cool. How does it look in the scene again? Yeah, see how light and gray they are? That's weird. Okay. Maybe I can do one of the characters in 30 minutes. I'm getting tired, man. Maybe I should just call it here and do some more work offline. But before I do that, let's play it back. I'm going to keep bumping the mic. Let's pause the music. And let's take a look at what this looks like so far. Hide the guide and play.
Go on then.
Can't even tell what you're looking at.
So we can usher in the apocalypse quicker.
Where'd all the money go? Hero, what did you do?
We were playing for keeps, so he kept all the money.
You
Sorry about the screen
idiot.
flashing. That's the backgrounds.
Stupid, incompetent.
Spectacular. I guess we have to walk. But the hiking path is...
heroic.
Yeah, let's see some audio edits. It's also missing dialogue.
I'm an idiot. Where am I going? What am I going to eat? Everything is lost because of you. Now we're going to be stranded. We have nothing to.
Excellent. Okay. Let's see. Let me think through what we've done today. We got the bus. We built the environment. Actually, let's look at my notes. Actually, let's put the music back on and let's look at my notes. It is playing. It's just very quiet. I'm gonna say this is done. Done enough for now. If there's any like major changes I need to make, I'm gonna ask composers for this. I'll poke them after the stream. Animation did not happen. Let me think. There's there's 5 scenes left. And how much longer in the month? I am going to be gone for at least a few days. If I do 2 scenes a week, which is not impossible, just not realistic. If I finish this scene and scene 3 this week, that means 6:10, 11:14, 16, and some overflow. And then I'll have a couple weeks in March to clean it all up, I hope. That's super optimistic. That's super tight, though. I mean, it might have to wait till the end of March, but I think I'm circling the wagons at this point. That's the wrong turn of phrase. I'm see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm about to die. But no, seriously, I think I'm actually hitting a good point where I'm running out of scenes that haven't been touched yet. So the next big step is going to be cleaning them up and doing the editing and adding the assets that have been done for a while, but I just never put them in, and just cleaning up any miscellaneous crap that I've neglected. That's promising. Sorry, just a second. That's very promising, and I'm feeling optimistic's probably the wrong word, but I'm feeling like it's doable. So, let me think. The animation stuff, I have this. I don't have this whole weekend. I have tonight, tomorrow, and part of Saturday and part of Sunday. Okay. I mean, maybe that's okay. Maybe that is okay. I have a lot of work to do on the rotoscope. If I keep up the pace that I'm going, I'm on frame 160 something out of 550. So, and I think I started on the 30th. So if I keep this pace, I think it's doable that I'll finish that rotoscoping on time. I guess at this point, the bigger thing I'm concerned about are, yeah, all the other pieces that I haven't finished. Here, I shouldn't be hiding this stuff from myself, which is here. The intro, outro, those two haven't even been started. I have an idea for what they should be, but that. I should make a note of there's more rotoscoping. Hand rotoscopes. And the one thing I've been putting off the longest. Robot arms. So this, oh my god. This constitutes a more realistic view of the big tentpole stuff that I haven't started yet. Here, I'll make that clearer. This is a list of all the stuff that needs to be done, but that hasn't been started yet. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm thinking. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Well, anyway, regarding this current scene, the animation that I have to do, this scene is super, super, super simple. Like, I'm not super worried about getting the animation for this done in a couple of days. though I should be more pessimistic about my schedule than anything, I'm feeling okay about it. I'm feeling like this is deliverable. Okay. I can probably put some time against this animation tonight. Though, if I finish nothing else tonight, it's got to be that it's got to be progress on that rotoscoping. And this animation stuff, this is so simple. This is low-hanging fruit. I could probably bang this out in an hour or two. Maybe what I'll do later tonight is focus my time on the rotoscoping, and then when I need a palette cleanser, because it's so repetitive, eventually it's just like, I need a break. Maybe at that point, I could say, let me go do some animation on this for a bit. Okay. I'm feeling overall pretty optimistic. Yeah, sorry the end of the stream is not very eventful. It's mostly just me thinking and planning ahead. But honestly, that's really important and essential. But yeah, I think that is going to be where I wrap up for the day. I'm getting a little tired and a little burnt out, and what I have left to do on this scene is more than I think I can accomplish in a reasonable sitting without, getting some rest, going out, stretching my legs and all that. So I'm going to go do that, and you should do that too. But either way, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, be sure to drop a like and a comment and a follow and all that stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll see all y'all in the future episodes of future episodes. I'm tired. All right, we're going to call it there, folks. I'll see you in the next one, and have a great night. See ya.